What if I told you that right beneath our feet a secret world exists? A world of vast underground cities, hidden tunnels, and luxurious bunkers, all designed for the elite to survive global catastrophes while the rest of us remain blissfully unaware. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if it wasn't? Welcome to the world of deep underground military bases, or DUMBs, as conspiracy theorists call them. If these theories were true, it would mean our world is secretly controlled from below, with a privileged few preparing for doomsday while we go about our daily lives. Imagine a parallel civilization underground. Billionaires, high-ranking officials, and military leaders would have access to sprawling subterranean cities. These aren't just bare-bones survival shelters. We're talking about luxury accommodations with self-sustaining food supplies and cutting-edge technology. These underground havens could theoretically allow the elite to survive indefinitely, completely cut off from the surface world. But here's the kicker. These bunkers aren't meant for you and me. In the event of a nuclear war, ecological collapse, or a devastating pandemic, ordinary folks like us would be left to fend for ourselves. Meanwhile, the elite would be safe and sound in their high-tech underground sanctuaries, waiting for the right moment to emerge and reclaim the world. If this conspiracy theory were true, it would mean governments and corporations have spent decades, maybe even centuries, deceiving the public. The level of secrecy required would be staggering. We're talking about trillions in unaccounted tax dollars potentially funding classified underground projects, all under the guise of national security. But why stop at just survival? Theorists suggest these underground cities might house technologies far beyond what we have on the surface. Imagine free energy, cures for all diseases, and AI systems that make our most advanced computers look like calculators. If true, it would mean many of the global crises we face, energy shortages, incurable diseases, climate change, could be artificially maintained just to keep us in check. So, what be the purpose of these underground networks? Some say it's preparation for nuclear war, a safeguard against an impending global conflict. Others believe it's an escape plan for a looming climate catastrophe. There are even those who think it's protection against an AI takeover or a controlled depopulation event. The most extreme theory? That it's the foundation of a breakaway civilization, where the elite are building an entirely new advanced society right under our noses. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds pretty far-fetched. Where's the proof? Well, that's where things get interesting. While there's no smoking gun, there are some curious clues that make you wonder. First, there's the issue of massive black budget spending. We're talking about trillions of dollars in missing funds that no one can account for. Then there are reports of unexplained seismic activity and strange underground sounds that defy explanation. Whistleblowers have come forward claiming knowledge of secret tunnels and bases. And let's not forget, we know large-scale underground facilities do exist. Places like Cheyenne Mountain and Raven Rock are proof of that. But here's a thought that might keep you up at night. If this theory is true, it means our society is already divided in ways we can't even see. The elite would be safeguarded against future catastrophes, while the rest of us remain in the dark. What do they know that we don't? As we wrap up, I want you to consider something. Whether you believe in DUMBs or not, the very existence of this theory reflects real fears and anxieties in our society. It speaks to our distrust of those in power, our fear of the unknown, and our suspicion that we're not being told the whole truth. So the next time you feel the ground rumble beneath your feet, or hear about another government secret, just remember, there might be more going on under the surface than meets the eye. The truth, as they say, could be out there, or should I say, down there.